Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 15 of my Ruthless SSF run on Affliction League. The main focus of today, well, it's a couple days ago now, but my main focus was to push for level 90 and just accumulate some more bulk currency. And to be honest with you, Ice Trap is just, it's a dream. Like, I know I've said it in the last like 5 videos in a row, but my god, do I love this skill. I loved it way back in Sanctum, and I still can't believe they buffed it. It's been a pretty good time. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you near the end. My main strategy for leveling up this character has just been doing Alva missions and Nico missions. I've been delving at around level 100 or so monster level 80, 81. I've mostly been around 80, sometimes I dipped up to level 79. Hey, look at that. We bricked our frostbite. Nice. I mean, it's not bricked. It could still hit 20, but whatever. Anyway, like I said, I've been doing a lot of Nico missions. That's helped a lot. The funny thing about this temple is I actually had to leave a lot of shit on the ground because I ended up using all 6 portals just for freaking banking because I dropped a lot of shit, which, you can't really complain too much about, but it's like, my God, why is there so much stuff in this temple? Besides that, though, this temple really didn't give anything too crazy, but I mean, look at all this loot. My God, what a good time. I will say, though, I did get one decent ring. It has life, mana, cast speed, and rarity, which will be really nice if I can ever make my Lightning Tendrils character again. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do it, but who knows? So I'm running a lot of these temples that have a lens in them. I don't really have anything to double corrupt, but to be honest with you, these temples just give so much XP, and I really want to be level 90. I want to get the challenge done. Plus, it would just feel nice to be level 90. Val clarity, okay, I guess. I decided it'd be more fun to kind of like go back and forth with these fusings. I used half of them on one body armor and half on the other, and let's see if we get anything. Uh, okay, we failed. It's okay. We have a 6 link. I can't complain. I have to keep thinking that every time I see all these fusings get deleted, I feel really sad. But it's like, hey, you just gotta remember, you have a 6 link. So if you see my XP bar down there, I was actually at 98%, and then I died in Delve, which made me really salty. So I just went back and did some maps for a while because I was very angry. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. Dying at 98%, it's fine. On the bright side, getting a bunch of master missions, got an Alva, got a Nico. Can't really complain about that. I did finally get the level up, which made me very happy. Level 89. Just one more level to go, and honestly, it really hasn't felt like much of a grind outside of my occasional death because like you just clear so fast. It feels so nice. Like I know I keep saying it, but Ice Trap is awesome. It's been a great time. I was doing some woods and I dropped a Dragon Fang. It rolled Seismic Trap, which I'm never going to play. But if I get a Divine Orb, I have something fun to roll on it now. Holy shit. It's a Call of the Brotherhood. Okay. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but why not? It could be fun to double corrupt. Who knows? Hey, another memory. Let's go. I mean, wait, did I already have that one? I don't think I did. The map actually gave me a decent amount of XP, but I really wanted to see if I could kill the boss, which I could. It was an easy time, and it dropped some garbage, which, I mean, what else do you expect? It's just kind of how it goes. On the bright side, though, while mapping, I've been finding a decent amount of scouting reports, which is awesome, because at this point, I don't need completions. I just need either guardian maps or unique maps. So it's pretty cool to get those. You never, you never know what you're gonna get. Got another double alva here. I don't think I've ever had as many double alvas as I have in this league. And I know it's just because I have stream of consciousness on or whatever it's called. So it's a little misleading, but it's still really nice to see. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, another scouting report. Nice. And a map. Okay. And after a decent grind, to be honest with you, it was a pretty fun grind. I finished the Lethal Layers quest, which required you to have 50% or more quantity on red tier maps. And honestly, it gave me a shit ton of loot, so it was a pretty fun challenge to do. I like that. And then in the next map, or at least not too long after, we got, one second, hey, a singular scouting report. Let's go. And it's a failure. Nice, very cool. I already have all those maps, so it was a waste. On the bright side, though, not too long after that, we found another scouting report, which, like I said, every time you get one of those, it's a chance of a guardian, it's a chance of a unique map, but didn't get anything. I mean, technically I got a unique map, but it was one I already had, so it was a failure. That's okay. It's not a big deal. I don't have the node that gives me extra scouting reports anymore because I need the points, but I might end up taking that again. Who knows? it's not a huge investment, but it kind of is because I got rid of the 2% gear rack node in the middle because I don't really need that anymore. Oh my god, those are some boots. Okay. Dude, why can't I get an exalted orb? Like I found one this entire league, I think, and last league I found zero. So I don't know what it is, man. But I just cannot get exalts. This temple is pretty shitty. I mean, it does have a map room, but for the most part, it's just for XP. Like I said, I didn't even get a clip from it because it was just XP. But as you can see, I did jump up quite a bit, which is really nice. I was getting around like 10 to 15%. Oh, hey, I actually need that one. Nice. 10 to 15% per map, which felt, or temple, which felt really nice. I didn't want to risk losing any XP, so I jumped on the Kaduku trio, and they made very short work of that boss, and the loot was absolute trash. Another positive to doing the Nico missions and doing Dell for XP is I get to run into these cities every once in a while, and those are really nice because resonators, which are pretty cool. Granted, they're not as insane on Ruthless, but I mean, hey, any form of crafting on Ruthless is very good. Got another shitty temple here, but like I said, it's pretty good XP. I can't complain too much. And I was pretty surprised I got something like somewhat decent, I guess. I mean, it's not like valuable or anything. But we got a sextant. I don't think I've ever found a sextant from one of the currency things before. Maybe I have, but I don't ever remember that happening. Also, I want to say I have never dropped so many memories without having any of the synthesis mods. So, like on the Atlas tree, I'm kind of surprised. I'm getting like quite a few of them all the time. Anyway, I went and did the memory. I was almost leveled up, and I was like, hey, 100% increase XP. Maybe I can level up on this map. I was a little scared because I didn't want to die, but honestly, like, Ice Trap just freezes the entire world, so you don't have to worry too much. And we hit level 90, and as soon as I did, I was talking to my friend because I told him I wanted to make a Berserker with one of the new transfigured gems, and he told me about a really fun synergy between two of them. And, well, I did this memory right here, and I leveled a new character. So this character is highly questionable, but we are playing Blade Storm of Uncertainty combined with Rage Vortex of Berserking. And let me tell you, it has been a very, very unique experience. I have never experienced melee like this before, and honestly, I'm loving every second of it. I'm still going to be bouncing back to Ice Trap because I still want to do a lot of high tier farming. But for now, I'm going to level on this character for a little while, maybe for a couple days before I go back. And as you can see, we made some pretty decent time leveling up under 5 hours, not too bad for melee, and I'm pretty excited to see where this goes. Like my first map in my woods, I actually ran into a Beyond boss, and honestly, we freaking deleted him. The fun. Okay, so let me just explain why I went for this. The main aspect that I thought was so cool. So I've used Rage Vortex in the past, and I just did not like it at all. But now this Rage Vortex, the transfigured version, it actually just stays on you like Blade Vortex. And what's really cool is if you use Intimidating Cry, it lasts for the entire duration. So you get that double damage for the entire time, which is so freaking cool. I will say, Berserker is heavily gutted in Ruthless. Not only do you not get the what is it called, rage from war cries, but you also don't. I don't think you get any mitigation from the stacks you get, the defiance or whatever it's called. They don't give you anything except for instant leech, which is kind of questionable, to be honest with you. I kind of really considered making a Scion instead, but then I saw that Berserker is the least played ascendancy. Funny enough, it was Saboteur, and then I made the Ice Trap character, and it bumped just above Berserker. So I wonder if I get this guy up, if it'll like even out again. That'll be kind of funny. But anyway, we're already level 75 on this character. Mapping on it has been so freaking fun. My God, do I love this character. It is going to be really questionable though. Once I do Uber Lab, I'm no longer like going to be as safe as I am right now because I'm going to take 10% more damage. But anyway, time for a double corrupt. Oh my god. Rarity and cannot be ignited. Also, I do just want to say, if you're wondering why I didn't use the catalyst, because I hate ultimatum. I hate that mechanic so much. I am not going to farm catalyst for like 12 hours. No, thank you. Maybe next league, but I highly doubt it. Like I said, though, mapping on this character has felt really good. So far, I have not done Uber Lab, so I don't have, 10% more damage taken. But the damage feels so nice. And, like, it's so cool because normally when you have, like, a rage build, it's kind of like one of those, like, tidal wave characters where, like, you snowball and it feels really nice, but then once you're out of rage, you're screwed. But not on this character because both of my skills have rage support, and we have Berserker rage, and we get additional rage from the Axe Mastery. So like even if I'm at zero, I like attack twice with the sandstorm attack or whatever it's called, and I have like 20 rage, and then I just summon my vortex and I run around. Everybody dies. It's a great time. Not gonna lie to you. But like I said, it's a berserker. It's very squishy, very questionable. I found a unique strongbox quest from Kirak, so I decided to run into that. But while I was in there, I was very happy to see that I got the Black Morgan. Thank God. I think it was last time I got like I think it was level 80 or something before I found it. So I found it pretty quickly on this character. I'm very happy about that. I don't know if this character will ever be able to do King in the Mist, but I'll try. We got a unique cartographer's box, which is like the ultimate dream. I was very happy to see that. And honestly, as you can see, all these rares on me, it doesn't really matter. It's like so nice. I just run around, everything dies. I get rage, I heal. That's tier 16. Okay. Well, I already have all three of those maps. That's unfortunate, but I mean, whatever. We got cartographers. Can't complain too much. I would eventually like to get spell suppression on this character, but that's going to require a lot of gear. I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. I don't want to get into it too much right now. But doing some more maps, got some more Alva missions, which is great, because once I'm able to do tier 10... Oh, a seer, okay. And it's all garbage, nice. I feel like he had more uniques last time I saw him. He only has 4 now. It's pretty disgusting. But yeah, anyway, this character feels nice for mapping. My plan is to save up those yellow alvas until I can do tier 10s. And as you can see here, I have done Uber Lab, which is like, I have mixed feelings about. It's like, yeah, I'm doing 25% more damage, but I'm also taking 10% more damage, which is pretty scary. But on the right side, my damage is pretty great. Even in a tier 10 map, I delete the Beyond bosses, which is great. Pretty happy about that. If I can ever 5-link my weapon, I'll be in a really good spot because then I could put close combat on my rage vortex, which will feel really nice. And yeah, as you can see, I'm already level 80. Dude, leveling on this character has been quite a treat, to be honest with you. Like, you don't really have to like name lock like normally on melee. You just kind of run around. I don't really aim at anything. I just click Q, and when I have rage, I hit W, and I run around. Everybody dies. It's pretty awesome. Just a walking buzzsaw. Decided to do a lens temple because I just made it, and I was gonna save it, but honestly, why bother? Used it on charge straps, nothing happened, but it's not the end of the world. I did end up dying to this boss, which made me really, really sad. But I mean, life happens. I'm still sub 4K life, so I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it too much. Got a lot of XP, and what do we get? Garbage. Nice, very cool. Anyway, let's end this off by wasting some fusings. I'm going for a 6-link on this, that way I can try to make Ice Trap do a Cyrus fight or something. But will we get lucky? And the answer is no. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am level 80, 22% of the way to 81. We are, of course, res capped. My armor with determination's like 7 or 8k. Nothing too crazy. I stole the 6-link from my Kaduku character, which forced me to get more intelligence because I didn't even think about that. But on the right side, I'm 6-link, which feels pretty awesome. And we have Rage Vortex on a 4-link. Eventually, I want to get the Blade Storm to 20% quality. That way, I have plus 1 more maximum number of Blade Storms, which will be pretty sweet. My gear is, it's pretty decent, to be honest with you. I mean, I have a 6-link. My weapon is pretty decent. I'm praying for an Exalted Orb. That would be amazing. My gloves are pretty bad. My body, or sorry, my belt doesn't even have life on them. Boots are pretty cool. Another slam target for sure. And my rings are pretty excellent. And the amulet is mediocre. So the reason I have Spirit Void is I don't have any other way of getting Mana Leech right now. I don't have a Jewel, which would fix all of my problems. Eventually, if I actually got some good armor evasion gear for all 3 pieces, I would come up this way, I would grab Reflexes, and I would take the Mastery, for another 15% chance to spell suppress. And then this character, if I could get this character like above 60% suppression, it would feel pretty incredible, I think. But that's probably never going to happen. So what I'm probably going to do now, I'm going to take this life node right here. I'm going to come up here and grab Path of the Warrior. And then, go right here, get the free jewel socket, of course. And then, honestly, I might just fill out the life wheel. I don't really see anything else that's too viable for me to take. Oh, yeah, I have to take the plus 50 life mastery. I should probably do that. Other than that, I'm not going to really do too much on this side of the tree. I really like this character. For my charms, the first one I have is Consecrated Ground, because honestly, that feels so amazing on this character when I'm fighting a boss or just a really tanky forest rare. Just having that Consecrated Ground on top of my leech feels pretty incredible. I wish the endurance charge roll was higher, but well, what can you do? On top of that, I just have another endurance charge node or charm. The reason I don't really have anything else here is because I kind of like have to be prepared to switch it whenever I need to. I have this one sitting in my pocket if a map ever rolls reflected damage. Also, I want to point out they did fix this challenge finally, so now you can finally get this challenge done. I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. I kind of want to play this character today, and then tomorrow I'll finish. I'll finish that thing. I'll have to respec 7K probably, because you have to take what? Wrath of the God. Yeah. Oh, you only have to take one. Oh, that's not too bad. Eldritch Game. I don't know what that is. I'll find it later. Anyway, I'm rambling too long. Sorry. Just a quick look at my currency. I have 20 Alks, 30 Chance Orbs, 3 Sextants. I'm stacked, to be honest with you. This character, even from level, like, as soon as I hit maps, has been doing woods the entire time. And it's been excellent. My God, I'm dropping so much currency. I did just turn on Essence like 2 maps ago, so now I'm dropping maps. And of course, my map pool is pretty fantastic. I have like I have this piece. You know what? Fuck you. Get out of here. Get out of here, nerd. Other than that, for my fights, I almost have an Uber Elder, which is pretty sweet. But outside of that, I'm one away from a Cyrus. I'm not going to fight Cyrus unless I either A, get a Corrupting Blood Immunity Jewel for my Ice Trapper, or get a 6-link for the Ice Trapper. Anyway, sorry for holding you so long. I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a couple days.